That's disgusting.
Okay, reverse now.
Sorry, to
So
which way am I going?
Boat after. Take that this way. Keep going the other way. There we go. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh my god, it's huge!
So we're just out kind of trolling around, killing some time, catching fish in the crappier weather, and weirdly enough, our downrigger ball hooks into something hard on the bottom, and we thought it was stuck in some rocks because we were in pretty shallow water. And lo and behold, what do we catch? Hook into a old gill net that somebody had left in the water. I'm gonna get on the motor and get us reverse here better.
I got two loads. Oh, hold on, hold.
God, we're gonna
The crazy thing is,
fill your boat. It's crazy, but it's out.
well,
Back to fishing. Good job.
can you see the fishing lure that's sticking?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Fishing lure.
There it is. So there's some nasty dead fish there.
Yeah, it's just literally rock.
Yeah. Perfectly good fish at some point got caught in this net.
Oh,
I
oh,
almost
just
threw
take
up
a
there.
big whiff.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, see ya.
That's it. We found our net. So this is our ghost net. It's pretty heavy, pretty smelly. Nasty ass, rotted fish. Hopefully that'll wash out into the waves here as we're doing this. So I think the lead we can recycle.
Yeah, I can take the lead home, and I make downrigger balls for myself, and I also make the downrigger balls for local businesses in town too. So
Okay.
I can at least recycle that stuff.
Yeah.
What are those guys made of?
Those floats.
I don't know what we're gonna do with these.
Plastic?
We can cut them all off individually and bring them back, and maybe someone wants them for
Or
something.
maybe recycle them?
Yeah.
It's interesting because there's a program I read about in a scuba mag where they actually recycle ghost nets
Yep.
in the ocean.
Let's get to
You
work.
and I have the stinky job.
Yeah. I'll get dinner
You
started.
get supper ready. Thanks.
No,
So
no.
which lid?
It's gonna take a while. We might be here all night. Save us some food.
We've just spent a day fishing around. What are the chances of hitting that? Like,
Yeah.
how many more ghost nets are in this lake
Yeah.
for us to randomly hit one on a day we're out fishing?
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly,
yeah, we came looking for one. This isn't the one we were looking for, but we found one.
we also didn't anticipate getting a net that way.
No.
But in hindsight, like looking back, this was probably the safest way to bring it up. Like
Yeah.
how much lead there was,
Yeah.
how much weight there was to the net. I don't think the two of us could have safely got it up. Like too much weight.
With this much extra lead, I mean, if we'd gotten tangled in this, or we tried to
Oh,
lift
yeah.
this, that would have just been bad
Bad.
news.
So I
There's
mean,
no
it's,
coming up from that. There's so many things that come to mind with this. Is that, you know, this is somebody else's downrigger that was caught up in this mess.
yeah.
So somebody else at some point had been wound up in it.
There was
And you know,
two
and for
lures.
us, it's one thing to say, yeah, I'm going to carry an extra knife and cut through
Yeah.
some old line, but how are we going to cut through
Yeah.
a wire?
Yeah. Exactly.
So we need to be a bit more prepared when we're
Yeah.
doing this. Yeah, Andrew said he'd be able to use this lead, melt them down into new downriggers.
Yeah.
I mean, he was saying he was getting, you know,
25 to $30.
yeah,
Ball.
yeah, for a couple of pounds. I mean, there's a couple $100 in the lead right there.
Yeah. The other thing that is interesting is we have no clue how old this net is. Andrew thought it's quite old because it's rotted out, like looks really old and decrepit.
Yeah.
And these look perfect. It's the sad truth of plastic is it doesn't break down.
It's going to be in the environment for generations.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out how big this net was. And one of the things we noticed when there was pieces that were stretched out, that each of these was about 5 feet apart. So what we want to do is just give a quick count of how many of these floats are, multiply that by 5, and that should tell us how many feet long this net was. 4, 6, 8, 60, 88 times 5 feet. Somebody give me a calculator, please. That's 440 feet. That's massive. How many fish would you get with almost a 500-foot net?
With earthquakes and lightning, still be loving you. Yeah, still be loving you. Yeah, still be loving you.